Volkswagen is currently on trial in Brazil for the enslavement of hundreds of workers in the 70s and 80s. Not in a car factory, but on a cattle ranch. That's right. VW not only produced cars like the Beetle in Brazil, it also tried to earn money raising cattle. Where did all this happen? Here, in the middle of the Amazon rainforest, on a massive cattle farm the size of Sao Paulo. Between 1974 and 1986, during the military dictatorship, the cattle ranch Cristalino was operated by a subsidiary of Volkswagen. VW is also alleged to have used this cattle breeding activity to develop the Amazon region, a key interest of the military dictatorship. On top of that, there are reports of tax evasion. The labor prosecutors allege serious violations of human rights, such as exhausting working hours and degrading working conditions. The trials against VW do Brasil are backed by evidence collected by Ricardo Rezende. He encountered runaway workers at that time. For him, Volkswagen is clearly to blame.
E a Volks deveria responder, e imagino que o governo alemão deve estar preocupado com isso.
VW has previously denied responsibility, saying the workers were not directly employed by the company. Professor Christopher Kopper, who authored a study on VW do Brasil's labor abuses during the military dictatorship, also wants to see the car maker held to account.
We know from Brazilian advocacy institutions, associations, that this was really very close to slave labor. You could call this indented labor, and this was something which was abolished in Europe in the 19th century.
In response to our inquiry, Volkswagen stated it strongly rejects the accusation of the investigation, and Volkswagen do Brasil is fully committed to universal human rights and the principles of human dignity. What could be the consequences? The Brazilian Labor Prosecutor's Office is demanding 165 million reals in damages for the victims.
I think Volkswagen would be wise to settle this whole problem and compensating the workers who were severely exploited in the Amazonian region, but I don't know whether Wolfsburg really takes the initiative in this case.
Brazil is a critical market for VW, with heavy investments in recent years and an almost 70% market share. So any damage to its reputation likely won't be good for business.